Alright, what is up everybody? So you've got a new camera, that's awesome. Seriously, you want to take amazing photos, right? Well, understanding shooting modes is key. It's like learning the gears on a bike, it unlocks so much potential. Let's dive into this. Think of these modes as your camera's brain. Each mode tells the camera how to think. It decides how to handle light, and how to capture your scene. Some modes give you more control, others make it super simple. We're going to break them all down, so you know exactly what's what. Today we're tackling the big five. These are the modes you'll see most. Auto mode, for total ease. Program mode, a gentle step up. Aperture priority, for that blurry background. Shutter priority, to control motion. And manual mode, where you rule all. Excited? You should be. So grab your camera, go on, pick it up, find that dial on top. It usually has letters like P, A, S, M, and a little green square or auto. That's the mode dial, your new best friend. We're going to make sense of it all. Ready? Let's get into it. First up is auto mode. Often a green square or just auto. This mode is pure point and shoot. Your camera makes all the decisions. It picks the aperture, it chooses the shutter speed. It even decides if the flash fires. Super easy for beginners, yeah? Auto mode is great for quick snaps, like when you're at a party or just don't want to think. The camera tries its best to get a decent photo every time. But, and it's a big but, you have very little creative say. It might not see the shot like you do. Now let's talk program mode, or P. This is like auto mode with a bit more. The camera still picks aperture and shutter speed. It aims for a good exposure, but you get some control back. You can often adjust ISO or change the flash settings. It's a good stepping stone. Program mode is fantastic for learning. You can see what settings the camera chooses. Then you can often use a dial to shift the aperture and shutter speed combo. The exposure stays the same, see? But you start to see how they relate. It's like auto mode with training wheels. You're starting to take the reins. Next, aperture priority, my favorite, marked as A or AV on your dial. This mode is all about depth of field, that lovely blurry background, or keeping everything super sharp. You choose the aperture, the f-stop number. The camera then sets the shutter speed to get the correct exposure. Boom! What's aperture? Think of it like your eye's pupil. A small f number, like f1.8, means a wide opening, lots of light gets in, and you get a shallow depth of field. That means your subject is sharp, but the background is beautifully blurred. This is what we call bokeh, perfect for making your subject pop. So, when do you use aperture priority? It's incredible for portraits. Makes your friends and family look epic. That creamy background just sings. It's also great for product shots, or anytime you want to isolate your subject. Just set your desired f-stop, and let the camera handle the speed. But it's not just for blur. Want everything sharp? For landscapes, choose a larger f number like f11 or f16. This gives you a deep depth of field. Everything from the foreground to the background will be crisp and in focus. Aperture priority gives you that control. It's a real game changer, trust me. Section 4. Freeze or flow shutter priority. Alright, let's talk shutter priority. You'll see this as S or TV on the dial. This mode is all about motion, freezing it solid or making it flow like water. You choose the shutter speed, how long the camera's shutter stays open. The camera then picks the aperture. Shutter speed is measured in seconds or fractions of a second. A fast shutter speed, like 1/1000th of a second, freezes action completely. Think of a bird in flight, or a speeding race car. No blur, just crisp, sharp detail. Super useful for sports or wildlife. Imagine you're at a football game. You want to capture that winning goal. Set a fast shutter speed in S mode. The camera ensures the exposure is right, and you get that epic frozen moment. No more blurry players. It's about telling the story of speed and capturing it perfectly. But what about showing motion? That's where slower shutter speeds come in. Think silky smooth waterfalls, or cool light trails from cars at night. You choose a slower shutter speed, maybe 1 second or even longer. The camera helps with the aperture. Shutter priority lets you be creative with time. Section 5. Full control and your turn. Finally, we arrive at manual mode. M, the big one. The one some fear. But don't. This is where you take over. You control everything. The aperture, the shutter speed, the ISO. The camera just does what you tell it. It's ultimate creative freedom. It's how you truly craft your image. To master manual mode, you need to understand the exposure, triangle, aperture, shutter, ISO, how they all work together. Aperture controls light and depth of field. Shutter speed controls light and motion. ISO controls sensitivity to light. Balancing these three is the art. It takes practice for sure. Is manual mode harder? Yes, at first. You'll make mistakes. Photos too dark, too bright, but each mistake is a lesson. You'll learn so much faster, about how light works, about what settings create what effect. The reward is photos that are truly yours, exactly how you envisioned them. So that's a wrap on the main modes. Auto, program, aperture priority, shutter priority, manual, each one has its place. Don't just stick to one. The best way to learn? Experiment. Go out and shoot. Try every mode. See what happens. What do you like? Now get that camera and make some magic.